Hey everyone, so about 2 weeks ago, we saw that Eric, one of the developers, is getting ready to post a big announcement. What's happening everyone? Thank you so much for dropping a like and supporting the channel. I just saw it pop up and disappear on Discord notification, but it seems like the team has a lot more in plan, and that's something we're going to be talking about today. Like the CEO has announced big major news. So what we're seeing so far, I'm excited because we aren't a token anymore. We're an ecosystem and soon you will see what that means. Another thing, said Satoshi. Build things. We are hustling, but you don't have to wait for us. Build things for SHIB we will support. And, for all the Shiba Army believers out there, powerful words from the main dev. Satoshi mentioned it here, and to be honest, it definitely feels like the wider community has kind of lost their way in the entire project was supposed to be. And that reflected in the price movements as well. This was supposed to be a community-driven approach where members of the community would be innovating all kinds of new aspects of a SHIB as a multi-dimensional economy. So something you build for Shiba Inu. But in terms, it could potentially mean you also profit from that while you build something greater. So I already saw, casinos, I saw everything. I saw from games, I saw media, I saw YouTube videos. All of that is helping the Shiba Inu. I saw people doing posters and so on. People making new platforms, merch, arts, games, all kinds of media items as technologies to integrate with SHIB. Just as Satoshi is saying, and yet here we are because everyone is sitting and waiting on the devs' words and actions. The community momentum is stagnant. Nobody seems to be actually doing anything other than talk. Nothing happens until the devs talk about something. So what Satoshi is trying to say here, the project manager or the CEO I call him, is to just do something. Talk about it, tweet about it. It will increase the price if we all do it together. And no, it doesn't count when you talk about Lambos or other stuff. It does actually, count because it's a big reach. Think about a couple of months where people were buying advertisements, making art, showing how their business or shop now takes SHIB. All kinds of organic and wholesome enthusiasm has dried up, especially because the price has been going down and people are simply demotivated. The community has turned to venting and ranting about anything that threatens its preferred view of the future. I don't agree with that, but I do think the price is what is causing people to lose hope. The price is a big reason we are investing in crypto. We're looking for that financial independence, and I think we're going to be having a big hurdle to get over in this respect sometime in the future. The devs continue to innovate stuff, but slowly their things are taking time. So they're working day and night, but obviously it's taking time. Everyone has seen enough about how Bitcoin and Ethereum has rallied up, but left SHIB behind. So we saw Ethereum and Bitcoin going up, but SHIB stayed the same. Despite it generally conforming to these two coins historically, and less said about the recent performance of Leash the better. So Leash has been performing very badly as well. There's been a loss of actual genuine enthusiasm for a project, and because all the hype has dried up, the price has fallen as well. It feels like everyone is instead waiting for someone to kickstart the price soaring upward, but they forget that that's not the point of the project. I didn't want to get overly long, but to be honest, something needs to be done. I don't know what, but the community is warping itself in a way that's going to hinder the future of ecosystem because they're not supporting the actual idea of it all. We're seeing a lot here, and this is really important. As Satoshi says here, we're an ecosystem, and to be honest, everyone needs to start acting like it. Otherwise, we will have problematic things down the line. And it seems like, a lot of things have been happening over the past week. We saw the Binance listing time, we saw the Coinbase, we saw eToro. We have so many more projects, and we do have a lot of things affecting the price in the future, which is something I'll be reading. And definitely, I do think Shiba Inu's price will increase. Satoshi said build and we support, and people are already starting to make their own things here. Now, nothing is stronger than SHIB family. Remember, we're a community here. Now, just to clear something up, the top holder on Pwn is the devs team. They locked their percentage in a 6ix9ine multi-signature wallet with a 24-hour public withdrawal alert, which will be only used after a community approval by the majority vote. And we also have the DAO coming up, which will let us vote for the next tokens and its uses. And that's something I love. The community will be able to vote what coins get listed and what they are for. The rest, including Leash, Dash purchased at the market price like everyone else. The dev team didn't get extra tokens like the other projects out there. So the devs cannot do a rug pull. But a Doggy DAO is coming, the big thing. This will help to build further confidence in our investors, also makes our platform a safer site for everyone, and everyone is super hyped for that. They start trusting in the project. But the most important factor, Wall Street Bitcoin adoption continues, is State Street, the second oldest continually operating United States bank to offer crypto services. Now, this is huge. When banks are coming now in, banks hated crypto until they saw a lot of money in it. And now they're actually helping crypto. They're ready to offer crypto services for its private clients. State Street Corp plans to offer crypto reconciliation, reporting, and processing services to its private fund as a sign of digital asset acceptance by Wall Street. So Wall Street is coming into crypto, and this will be a huge influx of users. Once again, we're seeing the adoption happening. This is something I've been talking 3 months before. And now we're going back to those prices that, we wanted to see before. And Boston Street has 42.6 trillion of assets, and it's the largest custodian in the world. And they started offering crypto. Imagine how big this is. Just imagine $42 trillion. The human brain cannot comprehend that amount. And the factor here is the digital assets are growing. And now State Street Digital is committed to continuing to build our necessary infrastructure to further develop our digital asset service modeling to help our clients' growing demands. Our work with Luca would leverage and it seems like they're now offering crypto. This is the next big thing. First Bitcoin, then Ethereum, then SHIB. SHIB is still one of the most traded coins out there. The volume of trading is still huge, and I don't think crypto is going anywhere. Wall Street adoption continues, and it will continue for some time. They're offering the crypto services, and they're coming back. But Bitcoin is a digital real estate and now held by more than 140 million people. It's about 200 million right now in total for crypto. But Bitcoin being held by 140 million, as we have, more than 600,000 holders for SHIB. I think we have actually a lot more, but are on exchanges. So there's definitely a lot more than 600,000 holders, probably close to 2 million, because a lot of the money is on exchanges or so forth. So we're getting more and more every single day. Michael Saylor is the big name of the long term, and he just recently announced that they're buying more crypto, but he said that Bitcoin is digital real estate, and this is what increased the price massively. Bitcoin is held by 140 million people. Imagine if we get to 1 billion, 2 billion, making it the fastest growing, most widely held financial asset in the history of the world. So it definitely has a very strong potential as crypto users double in 6 months. This is huge, and it will only go up from here. This means more Shiba Inu users, more Ethereum users, and more Bitcoin users. All of these will increase the price for those early coins such as Shiba Inu. So this is huge to me. Obviously, this is next level news. It is increasing from 106 million to 203 million. And he actually announced that he will be purchasing more Bitcoin, which will once again, even during the dip, increase the price. Next level, and he even defended buying the Bitcoin and the debt. He's not worried about that. They got 2 billion of debt by buying Bitcoin. And our point of view is being leveraged. Bitcoin Lung Company is a good thing for our shareholders. Everybody is looking for this open way to store value and move value of speed at the light using a computer chip. And Shiba Inu being so early in this project, we could definitely be seeing some movement for SHIB. You had Google, they created digital books. You had Facebook, they created digital communication. Apple gave us digital music, and Amazon gave us digital retail. Bitcoin is the digital property in Big Tech Open Monetary Network, and Shiba Inu is the first decentralized coin. This means it is offering something like Facebook, something Amazon offered, and I definitely do think it could grow. Our view is only a matter of time before billions and billions of people have mobile phones plugged into Bitcoin or even Ethereum, and that will in turn once again increase the price. We're in those early adoption stages, which is something I'm super excited for. But Ethereum price can hit 14K if March 2020 charts fractal holds. So imagine Ethereum at $14,000. Like sometime in 2021, obviously I don't think this will happen, but $10,000 for Ethereum is definitely possible. $5,000 for Ethereum in 2021 is super realistic. And since Ethereum and Shiba Inu are both connected, this is bullish news for SHIB. Once again, We're seeing the market coming back stronger than ever. And it's something I've been waiting for some time. We definitely have more updates in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like and see you next time. Peace, everyone.